Yeah. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Oh, man, I love it. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Let it drop. Yeah. Let's swing an episode. Yeah, what's good, man? Back with another episode, Backseat of the V, Parked Up edition. Jesus, it's a tough one, that good old dude say. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button so y'all caught up with all this good shit that's going on, man. It's your boy Luck, man. I had to bring some female energy in here.
Hey, y'all.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm Jasmine, but everybody call me Jazz.
Yes, sir.
My mouth is an 8, but we're going to take it to a 10
We're going to keep it on the 10.
We got some juicy topics,
We got to
so
keep it on
talk.
10. Yeah, man. I had to, bring that good feminine energy up in here so it ain't just me rambling, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into it, man. What's going on in the world, man?
Too much going on in the world. It's people dying from plastic surgery.
Oh,
people defending their mother. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, well, let's touch on that first, man. What happened with that? What happened in that situation?
Honestly, I support the boy and his mother 150%. If somebody beating on my mother,
yeah.
Listen, it's going to go down the same way it went down. You only get one mother, and it's like
right.
At the end of the day, as him, he a boy, but he's still a man. That's his mother. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I understand he has a family, but clearly he was a woman beater. So
right.
I have no sympathy. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the mother and her son that they had to endure that and go through that.
Yeah.
And that's my honest opinion. I wish it would have been different because it's black on black crime. But you gotta.
It is what it is.
That's his mama.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like it was justified itself. You never want nobody to pass away and get killed from anything, but the dude was in the wrong, and the kid reacted.
It could have went a different way. I felt like, we didn't really see that much from the video, so we can't really say what happened prior to what we seen. But from what we seen, he was the aggressor, overly aggressive. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I feel like anybody, whether it's a male or a female, if they parent is in that predicament, especially being their mother, they're gonna do what they have to do. Like,
I definitely agree with that. That whole situation was just wild.
Because if it was Sandrina,
look,
I'm telling you, it would have been going down. I'm sorry. I get one mother, and it was either him or my mother, and I would have chose my mother. I'm sorry.
So they saying she sent him a text to get out the car, to come in there and basically watch her back or whatever. But he had the thing on him.
I don't agree with that. So her gun was in the car. It was registered, Right. She told her son to bring her gun. So I don't agree with that. He just didn't have time to bring her gun. When he walked in, this man beating on his mother. I don't agree with her saying, if anything, if she still wanted to get her food, she could have went outside and got her gun and came back in. I don't agree with that part, but everything after that, I have no objection to it. I'm sorry. You get one mother, and I'm going to keep saying you get one mother.
And the ultimate goal is to make it back home, man.
Exactly.
Definitely got to make it back home, man. So, how do you feel like the internet, they making jokes? They say home went in there for a burger.
They came out with wings. I'm sorry, but I was laughing too.
But the funny shit, somebody said, how you know he went to heaven? Somebody said, well, he got hot wings. I was like, this shit crazy. Hey, how do you feel about the internet just making fun of this man's death like that?
It's a 50-50 because, like I said, when it comes to my mama,
it was justified.
But then, like I said, at the end of the day, he's still a human. He's a human being. He got kids.
He got a family.
He got a mother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel for her, but it's like, lady, if you watching this, you should have taught your son not to put his hands on women, to respect women.
But they said his girl was right there. egging him on.
And he probably beat her ass too.
Yeah.
She probably couldn't say nothing because he probably had her shit through the wire. Like, that's probably what happened. Like, at the end of the day, it's somebody lost their life because of something so sensitive. It could have been different. Like, and then I just have to throw this out there from the video.
Yeah.
Who did he think he was telling her? If she say another mother,
oh my God.
Like, how dare you, sir? So whatever nature took course after whatever happened, it happened. I'm sorry, like.
Yeah, I feel like it was justified, but the internet is always crazy. I don't think they should be. Well, they going in on him. Like you said, he has a family. He may have kids, moms, all that. And they got to see that. Although they just lost somebody, now they got to deal with all this extra stuff piling on the family and shit. And then I guess he got a GoFundMe. They having fun with that.
Well, that's our day and age. Everything is social media. Anywhere you go, first thing somebody gonna do when something happen, they gonna pull out a phone.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like the stars go through it every day. They can't live their normal life because they social media. Right. So at the end of the day, somebody recorded it and went viral. Y'all gotta just deal with it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like at the end of the day,
that's part of everyday life now. That's just something we gotta get used to.
Like I said, I feel for his mother. She lost her child, but. Who his father?
But
who your daddy?
That's crazy.
Your daddy? Why your daddy ain't teach you not to put your hands on women? Because that lady ain't hit you.
Right.
That lady ain't put her hands on you.
He definitely.
So where your daddy? I ain't even gonna blame your mother. I'm gonna blame your father. Your mother did her best. She taught you how to stand up and piss. She was a woman. I'm gonna blame your daddy for that because I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
Yeah, that's just wild, man. But that's the day and age we in right now, man. Niggas went from pulling guns to pulling iPhones, man. All them grown men in there.
A lesson is learned from this. Hopefully.
I doubt it though.
Listen, it let bitch niggas know some shit like that can happen. Stop putting hands on women. So so it's just. Hopefully this just don't happen again. I just hope it's going viral.
It's definitely an unfortunate situation because the kid, 14, he had to go through it. Right. But shit, he in Chicago. He probably out there drilling too. Shit. He probably was ready.
Right?
You never know, man.
We don't know. We don't know how that went, but I'm going to shout out to him, though. He graduated with high honors.
That's
about to help him pay for college.
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of the day,
you
did your thing.
Man.
Sorry,
man. What else was going on? The BET Awards happened.
Ratchet
that shit
City.
Was Love and Hip Hop reunion, right?
No, it was worse than the Love and Hip Hop reunion. Oh my God, you got JT trying to fight. It was just it was ratchet. I'm sorry. And then after Tyler Perry did the black community some service and brought BET and y'all go there and show up like that, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. For real.
Said they had a meme that said he just left them the keys and told them to turn the lights off when they're done.
That's basically what they did.
Yeah,
they in the audience, I'm out of town, thugging with my round. They was acting up.
Yeah, I mean overall the performances, the way they did the 50 years of hip hop shit, that shit was dope.
Busta speech.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
Really,
but everybody in the crowd was wilding out and doing some. We gotta be better than that though.
Miss Patti LaBelle.
Oh man.
Let's talk about Miss Patti LaBelle. I'm gonna do her and her pies. We gonna talk about her. How do you disrespect Tina Turner like that?
That was a silent shot on the low. Even after she passed away. That's crazy.
I just don't understand that. Like, everybody was rolling on the river. So you know Tina, you know her songs. Patti just feel like she just untouchable. Like, she just feel like
she that
right.
Yeah.
If you ain't want to go up there and do it right, you shouldn't have did it. You should have let Jennifer Hudson. Somebody else come up there and do it right. You came up there and forgot the words and then gonna go on social media and somehow you human and no, you did that on purpose.
She made it about herself. Brought it back to herself.
That's exactly right.
That diva shit. That's that diva shit, man.
That was wrong, and she knows she was wrong.
But everybody was out. Ass and titties was in the aisle and shit. Like, even with that, and that transition even to all these women getting this cosmetic surgeries and BBLs and shit.
Let's get to that.
That's something. Why
really
do you think that's trendy though? Why is that trendy?
Because it's on every social media platform. It's everywhere that you see. Like it just took over out of nowhere. Just like one day it wasn't there, and then it was like BBL was the way. It's like the natural woman is not the way anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? I feel like it's making women don't feel like women if they don't have a BBL or they don't have any cosmetic surgery, and it's like we should be content with who we are. You know, it shouldn't be where we got to keep up with social media standards.
Yeah, but that's what everybody wants. That's where everybody at with it. Like everybody feel like you said, they're not right unless they have that. And I feel like, a lot of women just want to look good and just not do nothing else, have nothing else going for themselves.
Well, let's be honest. They go get the BBL. And they look good, but they still fucked up inside. They ain't going to no therapy sessions. They ain't going to counseling. Yeah. They ain't sitting down talking to their mother and father who hurt them. So you look good, but then you get a man
inside,
and you ugly inside. I don't give a fuck how beautiful you are. There's some beautiful women in this world. They so beautiful on the outside to the eye. But when you sit down and talk to them, the bitches can't have a conducive conversation. They hurt, they damage. It's like, you did all of that for what? You attracted men, but it's only for your body. Once they talk to you, they don't want you anymore. So it's like, what purpose is that BBL serving? It ain't even make you feel better about yourself after you got it.
Minute, hot second.
After you got it, half of these women don't even feel better about themselves after they get it.
Well, if they getting a couple 100,000 likes, that's that confidence that they seeking instead of looking within themselves and being confident who they are.
Well, some women putting their life at risk to get the $100,000 likes, going to the surgery, and now they getting rest in peace.
Like, but is it? Do women? I don't think they don't think about that when they, making those decisions or even getting to that table. Like, it's a strong chance I won't make it back.
No, they don't think. I don't think they really think about it like that. I just think they think about how their body gonna look when it's done. That's all they think about is social media standards. And I just feel like sometimes there's women who don't even need surgery. Where if they get up off their ass and stop being lazy and go to the gym, get a personal trainer or put in the work, they can achieve the body goals that they want.
Right.
But then the hindsight of it, there's some women who do need cosmetic surgery, depending on...
When is it okay?
So, I'll say it's okay when you're born with a deformity, or... Because there's some people who's really born with no ass at all. Like, they really have no ass, like...
No ass at all.
Like, really, they back touching, it's all a flat surface. There's some people, there's some people who born with a deformity with their breasts. They might have a bigger breast and a smaller breast. I see things of that sort. If you went from 400, 500 pounds and you lost weight, you got the extra skin. Yeah. Or if you are of weight and you have to have, like the weight loss surgery to lose the weight. I say if it's reasons for that, but if you just want to do it to get a man, I can't support it. I really can't support it.
Yeah, that's the tough decision to make, especially like when they not making it back home. Like, is it really worth it? Like,
it's not worth it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, at the end of the day, like, any nigga that I deal with, he gonna take this fire ass pussy and this mediocre ass. He gonna take what God gave him. Like, that's just what it is. That's what you gonna deal with. Like, I'm not going to get my ass done. I'm sorry. Like, feel me? Like, shout out to my girl Colasia. She started the movement, Little Booties Matter. Like,
Little Booties Matter.
You're not doing none of that. You're not doing none of that. Like, no, I'm sorry. That's just my preference. I don't downplay women who go get plastic surgery. I'll be looking at them like, oh, she look good. Your body look good. Sis, she look good. That's their preference. That's their choice. But I just wouldn't go get plastic surgery because I want to fit in with society's norm. You get what I'm saying? I just want to be a natural woman. I'm just going to be satisfied with what God gave me. And whatever I don't like, I'm going to work out and try to change it. But I don't have a problem. Like I said, I'm not judging anyone who choose to take that route. But they need to think before they do it. The risk of it, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Right. Is it worth it? Right.
I definitely don't think it's worth it. And if it's all for confidence, like one thing I use for confidence, I always say to myself, like, can't nobody be me better than me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's that. As long as I master me, nobody can be me better than me. But you can't be me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once you're comfortable within your own self, and you should be good. Like, accept you, flaws and all. Like, no one's perfect. You might motherfuckers throwing filters on everything. It may look perfect, but like you said, it might look good on the outside, but the inside is all fucked up and it ain't right.
I think self-love and true love come from within, and I feel like by you altering something on your body, it's not gonna make you love yourself anymore. You gotta love yourself from within. It starts first. From that's within. Your like, yourself. Yeah. And then if you choose to want to go be a bad bitch after that, then that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. That's your choice. But I just want women just to think about it before they just jump and go do it. Really think about. You're not coming home to your kids. You're not coming home to your family. Think about any of the complications. A lot of women have complications, you know, especially from the BBLs. They got a lot of scar tissue. They got fluid buildup. Some women become sepsis, and, you know, they die after the fact. They catch infections. Y'all just think about it and really... And go to a certified doctor. Stop going...
Niggas going to Auntie Berta down on the Ave.
Stop going to Mexico and DR. Just stop. Find you... a certified doctor, research them, follow them, look at the procedures right? They did. Do your research before you just jump out there and just go let anybody do your shit. Right. Like Macy Gray on For Color Girls. Remember she would have got you with abortions. Like you just do your research and go to somebody credible. Like just the goal is if you're gonna go in to be a bad bitch, the goal is to come home. Like that's the goal. Don't go in and just do it because that's what you want to do.
Nah, but it's like they want to be a bad bitch on a budget.
Nah.
Not when it comes to your health. You don't play around with that. It's just certain things you just gotta play for. Right.
For that.
Yeah.
Hell no. A couple extra
like a 3 for 10 on the food
child. To get the right doctor, you go on a payment plan. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
If you can pay for that goddamn car, go 4 years and pay for your car. You can go 4 years and pay for that BBL. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Right. Exactly. $239 a month.
Listen, man, but I mean, to each his own. You know, ain't not downing no woman with BBL.
I will never down another woman. I'm just saying,
surgery. Just like safe. You said, be safe. Do your research, man, on your doctors that you, man, go to an official doctor. Don't go to Auntie down on the Ave or Main Street or wherever. You know, don't go to DR either, because that shit cheap as hell. And
like,
they'll leave you out there.
Don't be getting them shots either. Don't be letting them put the shit from the pavement in your ass. Like, don't do that either. You see, everybody that got the shots back in the day is getting it removed out of their butt. So just be safe and just really think about, is it worth it before you just jump out there and go do it.
Definitely, and that's
and love yourself. That's the ultimate thing. Love yourself.
Be original.
Love yourself.
Be
all
original.
The women that have kids and your body changed. Your body changed because it was a blessing. You procreated. Like we just gotta love ourselves more as women. I think let's cold-heartedly and whole. We just gotta love ourselves. Love everything that we have, flaws and all.
Definitely.
It's hard, but we gotta love them. We gotta do it. So.
Definitely. And you know, we got that merch right now. That I'm Original merch right now. It's just basically inspired, you know, just to let people know having cosmetic surgery and BBLs. It's cool, but we want women to know that it's okay to be your original self as well. You know what I'm saying? We got that certifiedambi.com, man. We got all types of merch on here, so go check it out, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Backseat of the V. Man, this is another episode, man. More information. I got my beautiful co-host.
This was a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep her now. I got to keep her.
I'll be back. If y'all want me back, I'll be back.
Definitely, man. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like, comment, all that, man. Let us know how you feel on the cosmetic surgery thing, man. We want to know. We'll get back with y'all, man.
Just please like, episode. Comment, and share.
All that. We out.
Bye.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Let it drop. Yeah. Let's swing an episode. Let's swing an episode. Yeah.